You know that moment when the air in a room thickens? Like just before a storm breaks over the Chicago skyline? That's how it felt as I stepped into the Willowbrook Country Club. The grand ballroom sprawling out like a gilded trap. The place screamed old money, crystal chandeliers dripping light onto tables laden with silver and orchids. The kind of setup my mother would orchestrate to impress the neighbors back in our upscale suburb. My simple black sheath dress hugged me like quiet defiance. No frills. Just purpose. Around me, guests milled in designer labels, laughing too loud. Clinking glasses filled with vintage champagne. I scanned the crowd, spotting my parents near the towering cake. Their smiles polished to perfection as they greeted senators and CEOs. Mom's eyes darted everywhere, always calculating. Dad nodded along to some hedge fund story, his mind probably on stock tickers. I approached with steady steps, heart pounding but face calm. "Emily, you actually came," Mom said, her air kiss barely grazing my cheek. Her tone laced with that familiar mix of surprise and disapproval. "We thought your freelance thing might keep you away. I had confirmed weeks ago." But I just nodded. Dad glanced at me, his eyes flicking over my outfit like it was yesterday's news. "Good to see you, kid. The mayor's here, Eleanor. We should mingle." And just like that, they drifted off, leaving me in their wake like an afterthought. The seating chart hit like a gut punch. Table 22. Shoved in the corner by the service doors, half hidden behind a massive floral wall. My name card sat there, isolated amid the clatter of waitstaff rushing plates. I ordered a vodka soda, the fizz bubbling up my rising anger. Family weddings always put me front and center growing up, not anymore. My phone vibrated. A text from Alex. "Stuck in traffic from O'Hare. Hang in there." A small warmth cut through the chill. Then the whispers started, slithering from behind the flowers. "Still chasing those graphic dreams? Such a waste." Aunt Linda's voice, sharp as her Botox. "Yeah. Poor thing, Sophia nailed corporate law. But some kids just can't hack it." Uncle Tom chuckled. "Bet she's still crashing on friends' couches." I set my glass down hard, ice rattling. They emerged then, faces feigning delight. "Emily, didn't see you there," Aunt Linda cooed, patting my shoulder like I was a lost puppy. 34 and no ring? Honey, time waits for no one." "I'm content," I replied, voice even. Uncle Tom eyed me. "Those doodles paying rent yet?" My phone buzzed again. "Alex, almost there. You good?" I typed back, "Couldn't be better." The ceremony loomed. They excused themselves to prime seats with the family, leaving me in my exile. For a split second, I eyed the exit, memories flooding in like acid rain. The invitation had arrived late. Mom's call dripping condescension. "If your projects are too demanding, we understand." Sophia's voicemail, keeping it classy. No need to drag down the vibe." Dad's text, "Need cash for a proper dress?" No. I wasn't bolting. Not today. A flustered wedding planner rushed over, clipboard in hand. "You're Emily Tran?" Sophia's sister. She double-checked her list, brow furrowed. "You're not in family photos." I followed her to the staircase where they posed, Sophia radiant in lace, parents beaming, in-laws grinning like lottery winners. Mom blocked me subtly. "We got the shots. Dear. Emily's not really photogenic with us." The planner's radio crackled. "VIP at the entrance." I checked my watch, perfect timing. Sophia's toast faltered mid-sentence as murmurs rippled through the room. Heads turned to the windows, where a sleek Rolls-Royce idled. Impossible to ignore. Mom hissed at Dad, "That's Alexander Voss from Voss Resorts." The name buzzed like electricity. Sophia froze under the spotlight, her perfect day cracking. My mind rewound to the scars that brought me here. At 10, My sketch won the state art fair, a ribbon I clutched like treasure. But parents skipped it for Sophia's ballet recital. That's cute, Mom said later. Eyes on Sophia's trophy. But real talent builds empires. High school brought a full ride to Pratt Institute for Design. Dinner that night? Dad toasted Sophia's Ivy League early acceptance. Art's fun. But law's security. Years blurred, awards gathering dust in my loft. Boyfriends grilled at family dinners until they fled. He seems unambitious, Mom would say, while praising Sophia's banker fiancé. Last Thanksgiving, Dad suggested, skip if it's awkward being single. Sophia's announcing her promotion. The rejection emails piled up early on, each one echoing their doubts. But I pivoted. Rebranding as ET Visions. Pouring nights into luxury branding pitches. The breakthrough came with a boutique hotel chain, 70-hour weeks, ramen diets. But that first contract tasted like victory. I kept it quiet. Why share with ears that never listened? Sophia's toast died as the doors swung open. Alexander Voss entered, tall and magnetic in bespoke wool. The room parting like the Red Sea. Whispers escalated. The hotel mogul. Here. His eyes locked on mine. That secret smile breaking through. He strode to my forgotten table. Sorry for the delay. Love, he said. Voice carrying. Dubai deal ran over. He kissed my hand. And the air shifted, cameras swiveled. Guests gawked. Sophia approached. Envelope in hand from him. A week at our Maui villa, congrats. Her thanks stuttered. Parents materialized. Faces morphing from shock to greed. Mr. Voss. What an honor, Dad pumped his hand. We've tracked your expansions. Mom beamed, had we known. Alex turned to me, shall we? As we moved. Old friends nodded, real ones who'd seen my grind before the gloss. 3 years back. My walk-up reeked of desperation. Leaks dripping onto sketch pads. Rejection after rejection, impressive. But need proven track record. Mom called, Sophia's VP now, come celebrate? We're something professional. I lied about deadlines. Then snapped. Registered ET Visions that night. Sold my beat-up Honda for rent. The call came, Voss Resorts saw your portfolio, pitch tomorrow. I nailed it. Vision pouring out, luxury isn't flash, it's soul. Alex. Then just the CEO. Signed me on. Our collaboration sparked dinners. Site visits. Then deeper kisses in lobbies. Weekends in suites. He proposed in Tokyo last month, marry me. Emily. I said yes. But, after Sophia's wedding. Let them see without spin. Now. At the reception. Guests buzzed. Emily designed Voss's Bali flagship, stunning. Mom claimed, we always nurtured her creativity. Lies. Alex took the mic. To Emily Tran, ET Visions revolutionized my empire. In 2 months. She'll be my wife in our New York penthouse ceremony. Gasps. Aunt Linda spilled her wine. Uncle Tom gaped. The family ambush came in a side room. Doors clicking shut like a cage. Mom's grip on my arm. What game is this? Sophia snarled. You wrecked my day, spotlight thief. Dad paced. This embarrasses us. Friends think we didn't know. You didn't, I said. Aunt Linda, hiding a billionaire beau? Cruel. I met their eyes. You assumed failure because I didn't fit your mold. Flashbacks hit. Ignored awards. Dismissed dreams. I built an 8-figure firm. Employ 12. Turned down Fortune 500 offers. Silence. Dad, we gave you everything, schools. Networks. But never belief. Alex entered. Ready to go? Mom's tears. Family first. I stood firm, on my terms now. We left the room. Their facades cracking, Sophia's mascara streaked. Dad's shoulders slumped. Back in the ballroom. Apologies trickled, Sophia's husband whispered. Didn't know the half. We danced. Eyes on us. but I felt free. Later. In the rolls. Night air rushing. Alex asked, regrets. Text lit my phone, Mom, lunch soon. Dad, proud. Sorry. I squeezed Alex's hand. No regrets. Revenge isn't fireworks. It's thriving until they can't ignore you. The highway stretched ahead. Stars above. My truth finally loud. But victory tasted bittersweet. Mending bridges would cost vulnerability. And some scars run deep. Still. For the first time. I breathed easy. The weight of silence lifted. Even if the family ties frayed forever,